All right, I'm back. The old cockle. I, I was supposed to do this by last Monday, but it's Friday. You know, work and crap. I'll be tired when I come home. No excuses. I still gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna try to keep trying this out. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about today. Probably I'm gonna discuss the Houston show. You know, thoughts on the new track, stuff like that. Talk about how my picks were right. I said it. Camden Murphy always wins in October racing in Houston. And I didn't get the skills right. I said Zach Garner or Dalton Weiner, but Zach wasn't even there. So I think, and then freestyle, I said Adams winning 42. Go check it out. I said it. But talk about Houston. We're gonna preview Arlington. Talk about that. What I think about the track they running there that I just seen today on Instagram, and then maybe rattle a little about some other stuff that's going on around. Starting off with the Arlington. I'll make my picks first. I'm gonna go with racing. I'm going with Barry. I'm going with Barry and racing in Arlington this week. He's gonna conquer that little new track, Wakanda Forever. Like the second movie, but better than the first one. I think. I don't know. But anyways, and then skills, I'm going Weston because Weston driving this week, Gravedigger. And then freestyle, I'm picking Camden Murphy. Why? Because Camden Murphy, at least once or twice a year, a couple times a year, goes berserk in freestyle and goes freaking crazy. Camden, one of them drivers that he one of them. It's a few. I'm going off here, but it's okay. It's a few drivers: Barry Messiah, Camden Murphy, Bryce Kenny. Who else? Off the top of my head, Weston, of course. Those are at least 4 drivers I can think off the top of my head that I really want to get a World Finals Championship. Oh, especially for Barry. Like, he was in the finals in 2019, and you know, like him, Camden Murphy. It's like, oh man, he just has the worst look at work. Oh man, it's just like, come on. And then like another one, Tyler Duke. I don't know if y'all know, but like I'm one of the biggest Tyler Duke fans ever. You know, people talk about some of his driving styles nowadays and all that stuff, but I tell you, Tyler Duke was actually the first driver that ever invited me. Like, he said he was offering to have me and my family come to Monster Jam, and it was supposed to be October of 2020, but of course COVID happened, so that never happened. But I've always loved Todd. I always say I think he should still be in Blue Thunder. I think he should be in Blue Thunder right to this day. But that's just my opinion. But those like drivers, I really want them to get a world championship. Like my God, like, and even with Todd should have at least, in my opinion, he won the 2 in Metal Militia. I think he should have won in 2019 World Finals. Nothing against Lindsey Reed, but it's like, come on, man. And he should have won that one. And then of course 2018 he could have won if Ryan Anderson that man didn't go out there and do what that man liked to do. And that's close the show and close it out right. And even in Orlando in 2021, 2022, my first World Final. I mean, I think he had a solid enough run to win, but well, we'll come back to today's world. We'll get on that later. But I think I like the new track they're running on. I like try something new. I like it. You know, I think it's a pretty nice track. I like the one in Houston. We've kind of seen something similar to the one they ran in Houston before, but maybe it was just like a little bend, a little hill, and they just kind of. But you know, I thought the show in Houston was pretty solid. Freestyle was pretty solid. Racing was really good. What else? Freaking my phone. We're in the middle of freestyle, and my freaking phone just runs out of storage. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I had to grab my girlfriend's phone, or really, yeah, I grabbed her. I forgot which phone I grabbed. I grabbed it, and I was like, all right, this is the worst time. Did you know that Instagram won't let you post on? It won't let you post if you ain't got no story. I'm like, come on now we just making up stuff now. Come on now, you can let me post a video. So I'm like, well, I feel like when you recording at these shows, you know, you got to have the videos out like instantly, and boy, I be struggling. But no, but the show was good, solid. I think of course, I would like Ryan to be there, and you know, it is what it is. I think, you know, I think this week it's gonna be a heater. I feel like they're gonna close out the year right, because this is the last stadium show of the year, ain't it? Pretty sure. You know, we won't see them again until 25, but you know, and then grave digger number 42, mint. Looks freaking like a freaking unit in person. I mean, it don't look as wide as 35, but I mean, still a unit. I mean, and then I noticed little details about it. I noticed like in the wheelie bar on the back, inside where it's normally just like an open space, you can stick in. It says like it's a plate now, and it says Monster Jam on it. Little details like that, cool. I like it. I think it's mint. And then I noticed Monster Jam doing the little Monster Jam foam things in the tires now at the pit party. That's pretty cool. I should have took one. But anyway, that's not the point. I don't need to be going to jail. Freaking failed entertainment ban me for all the sports. I mean, all the events. But, yeah, I think I'm ready for it. Y'all ready for next year's Monster Jam? I'm going to try. My goal is to try to get to the most shows I've been to in 1 year. And this is recent. The first time I did it was 2023. I went to all the Houston shows except for the Sunday show. I've actually never been to a Sunday show, but all the Houston shows that are on Saturday. So that's 3: January, February, October, and then the World Finals. And I'm trying to, I guess this next year will be, the goal is Houston, because I actually knew the dates for Houston like weeks ago, like about a month ago. I knew the dates that they was coming back. I just ain't say nothing, because you know, I got some people on this side. I got to keep it on down low. I can't let that information drop. You know, I couldn't drop that information. But next year they're doing February 1st, 2nd, okay, and then 8th. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the 1st and then the 8th, and then we're getting East, so Ryan not coming to Houston this year unless it's in October. Kind of offended, but it's okay. I'm like Tyler, like Allstate. I'm in good hands. Tyler gonna do that thing anyway. Tyler gonna do that thing. Don't worry. And I don't know what track they're gonna run, but I'm all for it. And you know, I can't wait. But yeah, the goal is to go to World Final this year in Salt Lake. I'm happy they're going back to 2 days. That's really nice, because like I said in the first video, last year was just too long. My God. Being there from, like, by the time, and I noticed that, you know, in the stands, it was really packed in SoFi. But by the time we got down to, like, you know, Tyler and Ryan and all them runs, the stadium kind of trickled out, because that's a long time to be sitting there. And, like, for me personally, I sat down for high jump. And I don't think I got up again until after Ryan Anderson ran. I got up for the national anthem, but I don't think I left my seat, because I'm really big about not leaving my seat until the show's over with. Like, once they come in for intros, I'm in that seat until freaking the show's over with. I don't go to the bathroom, nothing. I sit in that seat. I can't miss not a thing. But, yeah. But I thought it was a solid show last weekend. I think they're going to, Weston and Gravedigger this weekend, they're going to turn up this weekend. They always going to turn up. My boys always turn up, you know. I'm hoping one of these years Weston get out to Houston, because I've heard on some other podcasts, I think it's called TF Motorsports, something like that. I think. Don't quote me. I don't know his name or nothing. I forgot his name. He said his name. I forgot it. But they was talking on one of his podcasts. I was listening, and like, I'll be listening to it while I'm at work, because I told you I'm a Monster Jam coming up. I do a lot of Monster Jam related stuff. But shout out him, you know what I'm saying, like what he doing over there. But he said, I don't know if it was him or somebody on the podcast, they was like, they like to see Weston and Bog Hog and put him on a stadium tour. So kind of like a one-off truck like Son of a Digger. Tell me about it. That is a great, I would love to see, because Weston, he wins the arena series every year. Put him on the tour with Tyler. And let's see, let them bump it out, because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Y'all know y'all love to see it. Don't sit here and tell me y'all wouldn't like to see it, because I know you would. But Weston he gonna win this tour. Like, it's people that you can pencil in that they're gonna win their tour. Weston's one of them. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna win it. But I think Weston, and it's time for him to get a world championship. I think it's coming. It's coming. It's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but it's coming. I know it might be this year because you never know. He due for it. That's another thing. Like I've never, because I mean the chance of me actually seeing him outside of World Finals is slim unless he come to Houston, because I don't really go to no arena. I've never been to an arena show. I'm nothing against them. You know, I just think stadiums is where it's at. That is my preference. Like, I give them nothing but credit for what they do in the arenas. But, I mean, you're not going to sit here and tell me that you would rather go watch an arena show over a stadium show. It's just not how, arena's just not my thing. You know, I just like stadium shows, and that's just me. And with that, it's like, you don't get to see, like, people like, you know, I don't think they came to Houston area because we got a stadium. But, like, Brandon, Vincent, and Grave Digger, Weston, who else? Armando, before they put him on a stadium tour. Who else? Tyler, before he got up there, you know. So, it was like Tristan England before he got up there. Like, I would love to see these jobs, but, you know, I ain't finna. But technically, Houston could have, because in Houston, we got Toyota Center, Minute Maid Park, and NRG. So imagine they freaking have Monster Jam at Minute Maid Park one time. That'd be crazy. Baseball stadium, Monster Jam, but now NRG, we know how it works. We know what works and doesn't work. Listen, that ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, but I'm ready for the 2025 season. Like I said, every time Monster Jam comes, I'm going on my like plateau. I'm like looking at all types of Monster Jam videos, hyping myself up. And it comes, and I'm like, yes, Monster Jam is here. You know, I'm ready to go. And then after it's over, I kind of like de-escalate. I'm like, you know, I got my fix, so now I'm kind of chilling. I'm chilling. I'm good. I got my fix until February. I'm gonna try to go to 2 shows, the February 1st one and 8th one. I'm gonna try. We're gonna have Tyler and them, but I can't wait. But that's all I'm gonna talk about that week. I'm gonna keep it short. I ain't got too much. I'm gonna try to keep these coming. I'm gonna review the Arlington show, all that. So, but nah, I'm finna go, and I don't know what I'm finna do. But I'll holler at y'all next time. Come on, keep subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Keep these bang. Also, before I go, I'm gonna have some people on. Like, I'm gonna let like some people come on and talk about like they first experienced the Monster Jam. I'm gonna try that out too. So, you know, stay tuned for that. And then also, don't be surprised y'all see on my channel like cow working videos, because that's gonna be on there too. Cause we working cow. We be doing some country stuff, so you're gonna have to see that too. But all right, well, I'll talk to y'all later, Joe. I'm out.